Good morning, it's Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks under Black Unicorns, coming to you from the pillow. Anyway, yesterday I woke up, I felt so good, I'm just like, I am going to win this day, and I think it went okay, but what happened is, it's like a new feeling came over me, over something that I was writing about, so it's Thinking Thursday, and I've always had trouble where I don't sometimes I might date somebody who's not taking care of their kids. It's like, okay, I want to know, do you take care of your children? It's so important to me to know, okay, that you actually take care of your kids. It's something that's I don't know, it's just it's part of who you are as your character, because they are going to offer you so much, just so much more to your life, So, when you're not doing it, it's something that really gets on my nerves. It's like no woman should be around you to tell you, okay, take care of your kids. It's because I've seen so many men that actually just do it. It's second nature to them. It ain't even it's not even a question. It's like that's the first thing they think about. It's like, okay, well now what do I do with my kids? So it's almost like that he's influenced in their life. That because that's all he think about. He think about being a provider for the children. So to be in a relationship with somebody that is not a provider, it's just like, do you understand the complications that are going through my mind? And it's not only for my baby father, it's just for anybody that has that problem, So I'm just like, because people, I guess I myself would be like, well, this is a relationship issue. It could be that you want to be with them. I don't want him at all. But it's like, I was so filled with anger thinking about seeing him because he does not want to take care of his children. It's just like, what is wrong with you? Do you know how great your children are? Especially since we had relationships where we would get all of his kids together and they would eat, all this different play, come over. So it's like, but you don't want to take care of your kids? Not at all? And then when he found out that we were doing that, he said it to the other women, you shouldn't take my kids. I don't want my kids to see, I don't want you guys to know each other. You don't want us to know each other. What life do you think? Are you 10? You know what I'm saying? It's like nobody's talking about you. You not the meat of you not the essence of our conversation. It really is just about the kids. And I'm not even a person that's like, okay, I hated being with him. Nothing like that. He was a cool dude. I mean, I don't never have anything to say about him. Oh, he was a liar, but he was a cool dude. When we hung out, he was cool. Relationship wise, a very cool dude just to be around, hang out with, but that's the thing. He won't take care of his business. He runs and moves like a child. His immaturity. So to end up having a kid by him, you're like, oh shit. And people might be like, well, you knew this. No, he lied to me the whole time. He lied the whole time. So he's just like, okay, well, I thought, man, I'm over it. But to know that I would have saw him yesterday, I was just like, dude, I'm about to clown. But I wasn't. It was just inside of me. I was mad. I was angry as a motherfucker. I was just so fucking pissed. So it came down to the point where I didn't even have to see him. And when they said, well, they had to reschedule, it's like, okay, fuck it. Reschedule then. And that's the whole thing. I don't even, it's like, I be feeling like God gonna bless me in some kind of way because I'm not about to chase him. It's just where it come down to the point where I just feel like, man, this gotta get better. It got to. You can't do no worse than what you doing now. So the best thing you could do is just try to drop $1 or two up in them. You haven't paid the back, like he has paid anything, back child support, nothing. And you just like, man, come on. Like this crazy. But you got all these women, you like drinking, you know what I'm saying? I heard Papa was a Rolling Stone, so now that's it for me. And that's all, and he has expensive taste. At least that's what I heard. Because the person that I knew, he was just basically trying to survive and please people outside of himself that he didn't have to. When it came down to, it's just like, that's what it was. It was like, you could look at him externally and be like, well, he ain't no man because of this, that, and the other. But then when you really look at it and you see all the stuff that he put into other people and not into himself, like, it's like he more externally worried about what has to be seen than anything else. And a lot of it comes from shame, because if he don't do a certain thing a certain way, the people around him will talk about him. They'll talk about him and tell him he not good enough and what he did wasn't good enough, no matter how far he go. I've seen him struggle to do some things for people, for his people. And when it got there and when it came down to it, it still wasn't good enough. So you just like, man, that stuff crazy, I understand them, but then again, it's like, I still want you to take care of your kid. I still want you to be in your child's face. I still want you to see him, like have a conversation with him, talk to him. Because if I can understand you, then you got to understand him and know that he still needs you in his life. So, but see, me, yesterday I was so mad. I wanted to say all that. It sounds so sweet and sincere, but I really just want to smack the shit out of them. But it's just like, you can't do that. Like, you have to bring you back down. That's what I'm saying. Like, your first thought is always going to be like something that's primitive. Then you move into that situation where it's like, you just become, like, you got to think it through. You got to totally think it through. Like, okay, like, now I understand, and I got to remember what I saw him go through. That's what I saw him going through. Like, where he really couldn't keep up. He probably should have just took a step back or a step down. But he still wanted that recognition. And it's not even a good recognition. It's like just a bad reputation. And in a way, if you really sit down with him on his own and get to know him, he's so cool. He's so chill. A good person to have in your life. That's why it's like, I wouldn't even wish for him not to have a good relationship. Because he a real solid dude when he not trying to please other people. And that's the only reason why he probably in the situation he in now. So it's like, man, I just have to. So once I go through it, I think about it. It's like, you know what? I understand him. I do. But the sad part is he not understanding himself, and he would rather get angry at me, or find another piece of ass, or or trying to keep up with something that he don't really need to be trying to keep up with. So that causes him anger. Then therefore he puts the anger out on the women and the kids, and it's not really our fault, The fault is in the stars. The fault is in the stars. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. He just a real, at the end of the day, that's what it is. But yesterday I was upset with myself because I got angry. I was emotional, So, anyway, I just want to say, Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks, and the Black Unicorns, on the Thinking Thursdays. I'm just saying, try to understand sometimes. I ain't got no money. Y'all hear I be crying broke. Try to understand sometimes, though. Because what if I would have hit him? I'd be in jail. Who gonna pick my son? Who gonna take care of my kid? So that's all it is. Like, just be sure you think it through before you lunge. Even though you You should be whipping her ass. You should beat that ass. Like, fuck them up. It's like, before you lunge, think about all the shit that you gotta go through once you do it, you know? So, anyway, yeah, Shantae, Brown Sugar Talks, until Black Unicorns. I did not feel like getting off my pillow today. So it's just some pillow talk on Thinking Thursdays. Have a good one. Tomorrow's Friday.